Okay, Killzone 3, Elite Difficulty video walkthrough. This is the Stahl Arms Infiltration chapter. So I cut out a portion of the beginning of this chapter since it's really just you walking around this facility dressed up as a Hellgas so you can free Narville. And there's really none to it, so I just didn't see the point of including it in this walkthrough. But after that long cutscene that you go through, you now have this arc cannon, I think is what it's called. It uses the, I think it's called petricite compound. You can either hold down R1 or whatever you have set as your fire weapon button to charge it up to release an energy blast, or you can just kind of shoot it in bursts at soldiers. I found it to be more convenient just to charge it up, because it will, especially against like a group of Hellgas, it will just evaporate them into nothing. Like nothing will be left of them. I mean, except for blood, but otherwise, like, they'll be completely gone. And I was so glad I caught this on, like, and then he just like went through the wall. I was so glad that happened on my recording. I was like, what the fuck? And he just like glitched through the wall. I was like, oh wow. I'm so glad I caught that. So, after that cutscene, you're dealing with more and more Hellgas. And this area is kind of a hassle because a lot of them have the high ground on you. And then there's also still a whole bunch like on the ground with you. Especially to the right of me. Who actually give me a hard time because like I'm not remembering that they're there. So eventually one of them starts shooting me in the back, and I'm like, where the fuck is he shooting me from? So now I'm not completely sure if it's this area, or I'm not sure which area of this chapter. There's a trophy for destroying all the glass in, I think it's the South Lab, and I'm not sure if this is the South Lab or not. I wasn't really too concerned about that one to care about it, but I want to say that's probably this area, but I'm not completely sure about that.
This room open.
And then once Rico goes over to, I think, hack the door, you can usually take care of that first group of guys on that balcony, but then I suggest running over to where Rico is, because I got killed when I was over where I was, and Rico couldn't get to me to revive me, so I had to revert back to the last checkpoint. but this area works out because there is that ammo supply crate, so you can very easily refill your ammo. And also during this area, those heavy armored capture Hellgas show up, and those things, I think you have to hit them with like 2 powered charges to kill them, because I noticed like hitting it once with a powered charge just kind of like knocked it down, but it would still like get up and come after me. So it usually took, I think, 2 or maybe 3 charged shots to kill those things. But eventually, once you kill all these Hellgas, you'll be able to go into that room and you'll be greeted with another cutscene.
I got it. Let's move.